Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Kimberly Cox from Magical Mommy Spot, and I am so excited to be here today because, again, we're not rebranding, thank goodness, because I don't think I can handle another rebrand. But we are switching some stuff up. So I wanted to come to you guys today and just kind of give you guys the short version of what's going on, and there will be several other videos coming up, including a channel trailer and my personal story on why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I just wanted to kind of pop in here and talk about where Magical Mommy Spot is going. So we did pretty good on Vlogtober. We did, like, I don't know, 10 or 11, maybe 12 videos. And Vlogmas just went right down the tubes. This time of year is just not easy for me. For those of you who do not know me, I'm a single mom to two little girls, one who has autism and ADHD. We lost my husband almost 3 years ago now, day after Christmas. So things are a little crazy this time of year. I lost my mom 1 year to the date after I lost my husband. So before that, I dealt with ADHD and complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and that just kind of threw some stuff on the top of it. And so at this point, this time of year, I struggle to stay focused on things. And as I was going through a lot of stuff with therapy and different things, a friend of mine has a really awesome program that we're going to get into and talk about in another video. And so as I'm going through a lot of different stuff, I started to really realize how much my voice needed to be heard. How much you guys need to know what's going on in my life and how I handle things and what coping mechanisms I use and how life really is. And it's hard because I was raised that, like, things need to look perfect, and I'm a perfectionist, like, at heart. So it's like, if it's not perfect, it may as well never get done. It's like one or the other. I'm not going to put my effort into something that's going to be halfway. And so I'm trying to come out of that all or nothing thinking, which is, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. And so I kind of was like, let me take you guys on the journey with us, on the journey to healing. And I put healing in quotes because one thing that I think a lot of people think when they hear the word healing, they think, oh, okay, so when you're done, you're all better. There's a destination, you get to that, and you're all good. And that is the most misleading idea ever, because when you deal with complex post-traumatic stress disorder, CPTSD, it is forever changing the way that you do things. Your brain is changed because of it. And so where a lot of times we try to, like, put ourselves in this box of what society wants and whatever, it's just not that easy. And I, for one, am one of those people who doesn't like to do that anyway. So I am starting to really get to finding my just right state. I'm teaching the girls, actually this week, we're going to start learning about Maslow's hierarchy of needs and start to learn what their needs are and help them understand what their needs are, because sometimes I think as adults we don't even understand that where your needs necessarily are, like, if your needs are not met, you're not going to be able to thrive in your best, situations. And so I think with that being said, we just kind of are working really, really hard to find a new our version of normal. And for those of you who have not watched any others, if you're new to the channel, I homeschool, and we have been deschooling since middle of September. So starting in January, we're going to pick up with some actual stuff, and I'm going to do a whole homeschool. I'm going to do like a homeschool overview and a homeschool plan with me, and then take you guys on a homeschool day in the life. Probably, I would say February that most of those will come out, because, yeah, I need to get my footing. I need to definitely have an idea of what I'm doing. So we do homeschooling. Like I said, my oldest has autism and ADHD, and honestly, the way the girls' lives have been, I'm not ruling out CPTSD for either one of them. So I think at this point, coming from a place of having CPTSD, as a parent, it's kind of like, why would you not put some kind of plan in action, even if it's not exactly what's going on? Like, why would you not try to put a plan in action that would help? And so that's where I'm at. I'm trying to see my children through the eyes of CPTSD, how I would feel when I was that age and what I needed, and trying to help them have a voice for what they need. Because as a parent with CPTSD, there are days when I'm touched out and I just can't. And so them being able to have a voice and saying, like, Mom, this is a need that I need met right now, kind of holds me accountable to that point too. And I think that, it is, and I used to cringe at this saying, and I still have my back and forths on it, but the saying, when you know better, you do better. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Like, I'm finally realizing some of the areas where I'm falling short when it comes to parenting, and I'm like, okay, like, we need to make appropriate plans to, fix that. So I will be doing a whole video about that. Talking about moon rituals, because magic is kind of my thing too. Moon rituals, astro forecasting and astro updates, and manifestation. And those are kind of the areas that this channel is going to focus on. So I'm super excited for that. I have decided that I'm going to do one video a week that is like a sit down in front of the camera and talk to you guys, explaining stuff, however, whatever. Because those are ones that I can do in advance, so I can kick out 6 of them, in one sitting if I want. And then, just go through and do the editing and the adding, whatever in that I need to add in as we go. And that way I will have like one video a week for a while, and then I'm sure I will do more than one video a week. But it keeps me accountable to at least one video a week for you guys. So, and I'm going to try really hard to just give myself grace while we're getting started on all of this. Because this is it's exciting for me, because I know this is where I'm supposed to be. I know this is our calling. But it's also very scary for me, because this is my real life. Like, I'm going to be sharing with you real life stuff. Real life fears, real life struggles, real life, all that stuff. So, that is where we are at. The new tagline, which I am so excited because I came up with it after throwing around about 7 of them. I'm going to have to pull this up so I can read it, because I know if I don't read it, I'm going to end up botching it. So it is Magical Mommy Spot, Neurodivergent Parenting Magic in a Neurotypical World. So that is who we are. That is what is getting ready to happen. I will definitely try to get a few Christmassy videos up before the first of the year. Through the rest of, December. Everything's not exactly perfect right now. We're still kind of working out details of things, even when it comes to Christmas and stuff. But that is all part of being neurodivergent and having neurodivergent kids, and like everybody's, yeah, not always where you think they should be or where you want them to be or where they need to be for your plan to work out. So, that being said, I am going to end this here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit that bell notification, because I promise you, if you deal with neurodivergent anything, you will want to stay up to date on all of this stuff, because I have got so much content that I have like written down that we're gonna just roll through. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I will talk to you guys later.